inconceivable rather than to try to give some imaginary explanation to the Lord's activities. So from this purport, we also understand that Lord is the cause of gravitational pull or the gravitational force. He actually gave that potency to the earthly planet, and then he sustained the earthly planet. So he caused that gravitation to act, and then he floated the planet. Okay, please read.
So which one?
Okay, I will read. I will read. 47, I will read. When he descends, he is called Avatara because Avatara means one who descends. Neither the Lord himself nor his specific devotees come to his earth or ordinary living entities like us. This is proper humility. He also includes himself in the count of ordinary living entities. He says ordinary living entities like us. So, every one of us is fond of hearing some wonderful narration, but most stories are neither auspicious nor worth hearing because of the inferior quality of material nature. Every living entity is of superior quality, spirit, soul, and nothing material can be auspicious for him. Intelligent persons should therefore hear personally, and cause others to hear the descriptive narrations of the Lord's activities, for that will destroy the pangs of mental existence. Out of his costless mercy only the Lord comes to the earth and leaves behind his merciful activities, so that devotees may derive transcendental benefit. What is the transcendental benefit? What is the transcendental benefit?
Going back to Krishna.
In this context,
This one, thank you.
what is the transcendental benefit in this context?
Lord who is in heart of everyone is very pleased.
So we remove our material contamination because we can meditate on something that's transcending.
Yes. We have opportunity to talk about these activities. The Lord comes and then he does various activities, and then we have opportunity to talk about it. Right now we are talking about how the Lord lifted the earth planet. We have so many questions, how he did this, why he did not merge, why it merged, all this, so many things. So we have some opportunity to discuss the activities of the Lord, and that discussion, it purifies the heart. That discussion purifies the heart. That is the transcendental benefit of Lord's activities. Like Brahma says that Ananda Chinmaya Rasatmataya Manashu Yappraninam Pratiphalan Smaratam Upetya Leelayitena Bhuvanani Jayatya Jashram Govindam Adipurusham Tamaham Bhajami. The Supreme Lord, he comes and he displays his transcendental activities in this material world in order to declare his victory over this material world. We saw in the beginning that Sthiti Vaikunta Vijayaha. That sthana means that the position of the Lord is that he is always victorious. And then thoughtful souls, they actually recollect those activities of the Lord and they relish such recollections. So the Lord comes for that purpose, to give us some opportunity to speak about his activities and thus be purified. So that's a transcendental benefit. When the Lord comes and he acts in such a way that then we can speak about it. Okay, if one serves faithfully, there is no possibility of frustration because the Lord himself takes charge of the devotee's advancement. The Lord is seated in everyone's heart and he knows devotee's motive and arranges everything achievable. In other words, the pseudo-devotee who is anxious to achieve material gains cannot attain highest perfection stage because the Lord has knowledge of his motive. One merely has to become sincere in his purpose, and then the Lord is there to help in every way. So it's a very nice, very encouraging purport Prabhupada is writing as part of Phalashuddhi. That the Lord is sitting in our heart, he sees our motive. So if our motive is very, very sincere, if we really want to please the Lord, then the Lord is there to help in every way, Prabhupada says. So we should not be worried that we should just try to be sincere and we should try to. Okay, this is verse number 50. There are many books of stories and histories in the world, but except for the histories or narrations of the topics of the personality of Godhead, none of them are capable of diminishing the burden of material pangs. So there is no point studying contemporary history, classical history, Mughal Empire, Mughal Empire, freedom struggle of India, French Revolution. There is no point studying all this history because they are incapable of diminishing the burden of material pangs. Therefore, one who is serious about eliminating material existence must hear and chant the transcendental activities of the personality of Godhead. Otherwise, one must be compared to the non-humans. This is standard judgment of Srimad Bhagavatam. In the beginning also we see that is considered as place of pilgrimage of crows. Tad dvayasham tirtam ushanti manasa nayatra hamsa niramanti sikshaya. So it may be very beautiful word. It may be chitrapadam, navachas chitrapadam harir visho jagat pavitram pravrinita karhichi. Thus, in the Bhaktivedanta purports of 3rd canto, 13th chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled The Appearance of Varahadev. Okay, that brings us to the end of today's session. Tomorrow we have another exciting topic, which is the pregnancy of Diti.
Is it possible if we can get an essay question?
Yeah, what is the essay question?
There's, I think there's 3 to choose from.
Can you show me the essay questions? Then I'll give you one question.
Next page.
12, huh?
How many essays?
Page 140.
11.
Page 140.
140. Page 140, Prabhu. Page number 140.
ఇంకా పోయినాయి ఇంకో వేతలు ఉంటాయి
11.
12 జరుగుతుంది 12 జ్ఞాపకం యా
What is this? कितना बाकी है? जगह भी कितना बाकी है? Last 3 weeks है report है इसी में तो लोगों को सेवा है क्या करें वार्ता अच्छी जिज्ञासी स्टेज पे
Okay, wooden mission. 4. Number 4.
Is a person in the group on it?
Yeah.
Oh, 15th chapter.
Chapter 15. Wooden mission. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
पिछला एग्जाम में 4 क्वेश्चंस रॉन्ग हो गया
Only. मेरा तो पता नहीं उससे ज्यादा
नहीं
ही
वो
होगा.
मुझे पता चला
इसलिए बोला तो
ये वाला कल वाला
What is it?
That planetary expansion, time is planetary expansion, then physics, chemistry and mathematics, वो वाला आंसर था. फिर
क्या क्या आंसर था वो तो बोलते रहो.
आंसर is that physics, chemistry and mathematics. No dearth of knowledge. वो था, वो तो मैंने गलत कर दिया. और फिर planet time is planetary expansion, not representation of the Lord. It's a planetary. और कितना चार तो मेरे आंखों के सामने. तो बुरा लग रहा है.
उसने आप एग्जाम दे देते फिर देखते नहीं.
What is that?
वैसे चले जाता हूँ देखेगा
I don't know what all mistakes I have done till now.
Already done, is it?
I did not get
Not
marks from
by-
sixth exam.
But then what is it?
From sixth I did not get
I want to tell you.
Confused, are they?
Nobody got the marks.
No, I'm saying
I got.
I could read in the
Good marks.
purport and could know that I made mistakes.
Oh.
Both the thing is, we will probably have, but we need to find out what
In
our responsibility.